Good for you.
Oh,
I want to send me Vegas.
Yeah, don't bet against it, by the way. Get that? Vegas, bet against it. Zion, a max deal with the Pelicans. Is it in his future? New Orleans Executive Vice President David Griffin on the Ryan Versillo podcast.
I think it's not a big decision. It's a pretty easy decision. The kid's historically good when he plays. This is a max player. That's easy. What becomes significant as a team that's a small market team and a team that can't make mistakes in terms of injuries over time, you have to indemnify yourself in some way for that, and that's fine. But the decision of whether or not this is a max player is a very easy one.
Yeah. Well, Brian Windhorst says this decision not so easy considering the health and mapping out a long-term deal.
When Zion Williamson came out at the end of the season and said, I'll sign an extension, he was talking about signing a fully guaranteed extension. When David Griffin says it's easy to decide he's a max player, yeah, you'll offer him max money, but how much of it is going to be guaranteed? Now, I think there is a medium in there that these sides are going to work this out. Zion Williamson is a highly valued player. He can be guaranteed, a huge sum of money, 9 figures, but protect the Pelicans in case of more long-term injury. And I think they can find that. But I do not think we should assume that this is going to be simple, as both Zion and Griff kind of are implying.
Yeah. How about the night's top sounds? They include Big League Blast and a walk-off, and of course, Steph. Ed Bankin has the details.
Number 5.
Jim, we start with baseball and interleague action in the Bronx between the Yankees and Cubs. It took 13 innings before Jose Trevino gave the Yankees their 10th win in 11 games, the call on Prime Video.
And the pitch. Line drive, base hit. He's done it again. Another walk-off for Trevino. And the Yankees win 2-1 in 13 innings. A pinch hit. Walk-off single for Jose Trevino. And the Yankees win. Number 4.
We move now to Washington, where the Nationals took on the slumping Brewers and handed Milwaukee its 7th loss in a row. Josh Bell did his part with the long ball, the call on the Nationals radio network.
The 2-2. Swing a high drive right field deep. Back on this one, Renfroe looking up at the wall, and there it goes. A 3-run home run for Josh Bell. Number 6 for Bell. The Nationals lead 9-3.
Number 3.
In Philadelphia, the Phillies remained red hot as they won their 8th in a row, defeating the Diamondbacks 7-5. Rhys Hoskins did his part with a home run, the call on Sports Radio 94 WIP.
Breaking ball blasted. Forget about it. Way back to left as that is a moonshot from Rhys Hoskins. Second homer of the night for Hoskins.
Number 2.
Now to the hard court in Game 4 of the NBA Finals between the Celtics and Warriors. Jaylen Brown tried to do his part for Boston. A basket here on ESPN Radio.
4-point Warrior lead. Jaylen Brown behind the screen shoots, parries a 3, and he gets fouled. And a chance at a 4-point play for the Boston Celtics.
Number 1.
However, it was the Steph Curry show. Curry poured home 43 points to give the Warriors the victory and even the series. Curry gets the dagger, the call again on ESPN Radio.
Here's a pass to Draymond Green. Looks to dish it low. Instead finds Curry on the right. Rises, contested 3. It's good. Steph Curry with 38 points and a huge triple with a minute 42 to go to put the Warriors up 2 possessions.
That's Mark Kessis already on ESPN Radio. Steph threw 7 threes, 43 points, 10 boards as well in those 41 minutes of play. Series squared, 2 games apiece. More baseball, including Byron Buxton muscling up.
Rasmussen pitches out of the stretch, nobody on. Swung on, hit into left center field fairly well. Long run Wells, he's going to get to the track. And now what's gone? Byron Buxton just one-handed it into the bullpen of the Rays in left center field. And the Twins back on top, 2-1.
That's Treasure Island Baseball Network. Second straight 2-homer game for Buxton. Minnesota bested Tampa Bay 9-4. He has 17 home runs in just 43 games. Carlos Correa also went deep. Jose Ramirez doubled twice. Homer to begin a 3-run rally in the 9th. Cleveland sent Oakland to a 10 straight loss, 3-2. Jonathan Easley allowed just 1 hit over a career best 7 frames. KC passed Baltimore 8-1. That's their 3rd straight win. Washington sent Milwaukee to its season high 7 straight loss, 11-5. St. Louis snapped the 3-game skid 2-0 over Cincinnati. With that, Milwaukee lost. The Cards take first in the Central by percentage points.
In the air to left field. Going back on it, Brantley. He's at the wall, turns, he'll watch. It's out of here. A 2-home run game for Aguilar. And Miami breaks it open. It's 6-1.
As heard on 940 WINZ, Jesus Aguilar, Jazz Chisholm Jr. each hit 2 home runs to power Miami to their 4th straight win. All those teams behind the Mets on win streaks. 4 straight for Miami, 7-4 over the Astros. It was the 4th time in franchise history the Marlins have had 2 players hit multiple homers in a game. First time since May 23rd of 2015. Hey, Keyshawn, J. Will, and Max every weekday morning from 6 to 10 a.m. Eastern right here on ESPN Radio, ESPN2, and ESPN News. They're sure to be talking NBA Finals, which is square at 2 games apiece. And again, Game 5 from the Bay comes Monday night.
Curry hits the first, hits the second. 43 points for Steph Curry in Game 4. 107-97, Golden State by 10. Jason Tatum will dribble out the ball, but the Golden State Warriors have even the series at 2. A gutsy win on the road in Boston. A 43-point Game 4 for Steph Curry. And the man who has 3 title rings, going for number 4, sends this to San Francisco with a best-of-7 deadlocked at 2. Warriors a final 107-97 over the Boston Celtics here at TD Garden.
Marquez should have said it all. Series square at 2 games apiece. How about this? Notre Dame pushed number 1 Tennessee to within a game of elimination in the NCAA baseball tournament. A&M, East Carolina, Oklahoma move within 1 win of reaching the College World Series. Irish pulled the biggest upset so far, holding off the Vols 8-6 in game 1 of their best of 3, that regional in Knoxville. Coming up, Steph gives the C's a little spicy curry sauce. It means the finals are even through 4. Highlights and reaction are ahead. You're listening to SportsCenter all night on ESPN Radio.